What up, y'all? That girl Chris here, and I am back again to do another video. And this time I am doing the 50 things about me. So let's get into it. Number one, what is your best friend's name? I do not consider myself to have a true best friend. I have tons of friends that I have known over a length of time. The closest one I will say is Yolanda. Yo and I have been friends for quite a few years. Her and me and another friend, Alicia, we all hung out together pretty intensely through our 20s and some of our 30s. Um, but as you know, things change, time change, people change, all the good stuff. So I have several friends that I will call for um, certain things in my life depending on what I need. And I can say that, no matter what, we always fall back to being able to call one another. But I don't think that best friend really applies to anyone in my life right now. I consider myself to have close friends, um, but no best friends. Um, Number two, who would you throw into the Bermuda Triangle? No one. Why would I do that? Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? I am a closed closet door person. I travel a lot, and even at the hotels, if I lay down and see that the closet door has been cracked open, I will get up and close it. I don't know, it makes me nervous. And I live in a loft, and so I don't have closet doors. I did hang up curtains and a curtain rod to close the section off. Maybe one day I'll do a tour. But it's not closed all the way. I haven't completely finished it, and so it kind of freaks me out. But yeah, close the closet doors. Do you take shampoo and conditioner bottles from the hotel? Guilty of taking conditioner at times. I travel a lot for business, and depending on the next city I'm going to, I will take the conditioner with me. I don't normally use hotel conditioner. As you can tell, I have this curly hair going on and don't trust hotel products. I like the smell of the Weston's line of conditioner and all of their stuff, their bathroom stuff, their lotion, body wash, all of that. So I may take the body wash, but yeah, no, not a big fan. Number five, have you ever stolen a street sign? No, haven't had a reason. Do you always smile for pictures? I am that person that no matter what has the biggest, cheesiest smile. For 3 years, I had braces, and every picture I looked at, I was like, dang, can my mouth be any bigger? And I've just always been like that. I don't even know what it is. I don't want to smile hard because it makes my eyes squint and makes me feel like my face is lopsided, but that is me. That is what I do. Do you ever dance even if there is no music playing? Yes. I love music. Music is me. Music is life. And who are you if you don't like music and can't dance to the beat in your head? Number eight. How many people have you ever slept? That's wrong. Number eight. How many people have you slept with this week? Yeah, that would be one. My puppy Bentley. Bentley was my sleeping buddy this week. What is your song of the week? Oh, what is my song of the week? I don't have a song of the week. What's my song of the week? Um, there are songs that I love, and I don't know. I've been reading this week and have not really um, been on the music tip. Oh, you know what? I played this week, and I think it's from last year. is Tory Lane's Say It and Jeremiah's Planes and We. I don't even know how to say it, but those three songs have been on rotate on my YouTube channel just because I love those songs. Number 10, do you still watch cartoons? Yeah, I guess. I don't really watch TV, so I mean, oh yeah, you know what? I just watched Finding Dory for the first time. Yeah, I know. But cartoons on TV, I don't have a problem with it. I just don't watch TV, so I don't. 11. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Um, Heck if I know. Where would I bury hidden treasure? I don't know. Why would I want to bury it? I want it. I'm not gonna bury it. Heels or flats? I am a flats person now at this time in my life. There was a time I would have chosen heels, but now I need to be as comfortable as possible and keep myself from falling down and knocking my head somewhere. 13. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? I totally love Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey in 10 How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I love and basketball and can watch it every single time it comes on TV. Um, when I was, but actually on my Netflix, I always watching that. Jason's Lyric. What else can I watch? I actually like all of Kate Hudson's movies, so actually all of them are the ones that I watch. Love and Basketball. Love Jones. Oh, Love Jones. Best Man. The Wood. Matthew McConaughey movies as well. Denzel's. Most of Denzel's. Um, I am a person of repeat. Bridesmaids. The Bridesmaids. Love that too. Oh, 27 Dresses. Ugh, I'm trying to think. Oh, and The Devil Wears Prada. Yeah. So if you come to my house and I put Netflix on, chances are it's going to be one of those, unless I feel bad for you and I might pick something else. Um, Last person I kissed. Last person I kissed. Yeah. No. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Negative. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? That was last year, 2016. I did. I did on a piece of paper, and I mailed it in an envelope with a stamp. I know, go me. Can you change the oil on a car? Nope. Are you dating? Dating. No. Describe your ideal proposal. My ideal proposal is I don't really have one. Um, I feel like if it's the moment that is right, um, it will be what I want it to be. I don't have any requirements on that except don't freaking embarrass me in front of the entire world. I do not like surprises like that. None that will make me feel mortified. And that takes not much. I get embarrassed easily. So, yeah. Are you lazy? Absolutely. Absolutely. I am tired and a lot of times just not motivated. I am not a person who is OCD about the cleanliness of their house. And therefore, my house is not dirty. I just have lots of stuff everywhere. I'm a piler. Piles of mail, piles of paper, piles of pens, piles of clothes. It's me. And how many languages can you speak? 2, English and Ebonics. 22, are you stubborn? Oh, yes. Actually, not as much as I used to. I used to be very stubborn. I used to be very hard-headed, and I was always right, not because I was right, but because you were wrong. And so now I try to be a little less stubborn. I try to open the waves and let a few people in and let them be right every now and then, even though they're still wrong. 23. Ever watch soap operas? Not anymore. I used to watch Days of Our Lives, One Life to Live, and All My Children. When I moved to California from Oklahoma, in Oklahoma, my sister and I used to watch Days of Our Lives. And I left Oklahoma I was a month before 15. Come to California, and my grandma and my great aunt watched One Life to Live, All of My Children, and Days of Our Lives. So from 12 to 3, it was 12 to 1, 1 to 2, and 2 to 3. We had videos, and they had a daycare, and the kids would nap from 12 to 3. I still remember it like it was yesterday. We had this big house in San Francisco. And my grandma would put the kids down, and then it was soap time for 3 hours. Kids get up, snacks. Oh my gosh, routine. Yeah, but I quit watching Days of Our Lives a long time ago. I think like when Bo and Hope first broke up, and I don't know. Every now and then I like peek to see what's going on, and that stuff is confusing. I have no idea who is who. Stefano died. I don't know. One Life to Live. I quit watching all of those a long time ago too. I get bored with the series really quickly. I have a habit of liking to start something, and then if there's an episode that lasts too long, I quit watching it all. I get annoyed. 24. Nicknames. Do I have any nicknames? I don't have nicknames. I guess Chris. My full name is not Chris. Um, but nobody calls me anything. Mom. Uh, and I think, oh, you know what? I do. My homegirl, she calls me Crystal Belly. Um, and I have one other friend who used to call me Crystal. I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's it. Nothing interesting. I'm kind of boring. 25. Ever used a gun? Nope. How old were you when you had your first kiss? How old was I? 14? 13? 14? Oh, that sounds so young now. Story time later on that one. Anyways, what color is the last bra that you bought? What color is the last bra that you bought? That color would be red. Getting ready for Valentine's Day. Although I have no date, that is the color of my undergarments. Does anyone know the password to my email addresses? No. I have like 62 email addresses, and not a single soul in this world ever would have it. I would probably give it to my youngest son, just because he's not nosy. He doesn't care to know my information. But I'm thinking maybe I should give it to someone. Nah. Why? If I die, everything needs to go with me as far as electronic stuff like that. Does anyone, oh, we went there. 29, do you want any tattoos? I do. There is one tattoo that I want, and I can't decide if I'm going to get it or not. 1111 is my number. I can look at the clock any time of the day or night, and it will say 1111. I screenshot it on my phone all the time, at least 15 times a week, because that is how many times I see this number. And so I've been thinking about getting it on my wrist here, and I've thought about doing it on one of my fingers. I don't want a huge, obnoxious tattoo. I do like the wrist tattoos. I think they're cool. However, I am scared of pain. I am not very good with that. And I figured the smaller the better, but I want it to be in a cool little location. And it doesn't even have to be in a location where everybody can see it. I do, however, like the finger and the wrist location. Um, 30. Do I have any strange habits? Strange habits. Strange habits are if there is something that I am doing numerically, I need it to end on an even number. Don't know why, but it has to be even. I have to, if I, this is telling my weirdness. If I eat, say that I am eating cookies, I have to eat them in twos. I can't just eat 3 or 5. It has to be 2, 4, 6, like that. If someone comes over and needs to borrow something, such as like some soap or I don't know, toilet paper or something, I have to be the first one to use it. So I will open my soap dispenser and use the soap, or take a toilet paper roll out and keep it for myself, or body wash. Oh, if I have company and like my sister came up and I had to open a new body wash, I had to use it first. I don't care if I just put a drop on my finger and wash my hands. Don't even ask me. It's not that I don't want to share my stuff. I just have to be the first one to use it. Same with my drinks, everything. I don't know. I don't even know where that came from. It's kind of annoying, but it is how I am. What's the worst abuse you have ever done to your phone? What's the worst abuse I've ever done to my phone? Nothing. I love my phones. Trying to think, what have I done? I never dropped it. Oh man, I had just got the Galaxy Note 5 and I don't even know what happened. I swear I don't. But all of a sudden, I looked at my phone and it was straight cracked down the middle. And I should say, as a diagonal across my screen. Holy crap. I was so upset. And I tried not to replace the phone. I went to see how much it would cost to replace the screen. And I'm just not that person. I see people using their iPhones that the screen is shattered. They're all of the cell phones, not just iPhones, but they seem to be the ones who have it the worst. Um, it was the worst looking phone I'd seen, and I'm just not that person. I'm like, looks like I'll be spending another $500 on a phone. So yeah, since insurance doesn't cover anything. I feel like car insurance, right? It just costs me to breathe. Anyways, whatever happened to you and your first girlfriend or boyfriend? My first boyfriend. What happened? My first boyfriend. I had a baby by him. How old do you think you will be when you have your first child? Done and done. I was 16. Are you a risk taker? Nope. Um, Correction. There are some things I don't mind taking a risk, but generally, no. I am a rule follower. I get nervous if I think that we are going to get in trouble or get caught. That's me. What happened the last time I cried? The last time I cry every single day for a reason. I cried yesterday when I found out one of the VPs at my company was let go. We had an acquisition. I did not know he was leaving, and I got to work, and people were upset, and of course I cry. I'm a sympathy crier as well. If you're crying, I'm crying. Don't want you to feel alone in that. Honestly, are things going the way you plan? Heck no. I did not. Whole nother video, but no, things are not going the way I planned on them. What's my worst habit? Smoking. I know. I don't even want to see a comment about that. What's your favorite thing about my boyfriend crush? Um, The sexiness, personality is a big thing, and the demeanor is so on point. Have I ever bitten my toenails? That's disgusting. No. But my sister has. My sister, I don't know if she still does, but when we were younger, she used to literally put her feet in her mouth and bite her toes. If her feet still reach into her mouth, she probably would do it right now at 42. I think she's 42. About to be 42. How old am I? Yep, my younger sister. Do I have any strange phobias? Oh my gosh, I could go on for days on phobias. I'm scared to drive up hills. Specifically here in San Francisco, I literally almost start having an anxiety attack. I start sweating and shaking. I cannot drive up hills. I literally almost start crying because I'm so terrified. Um, I'm scared of the dark, kind of. I don't like walking outside by myself in the dark. What other things do I have? I'm sure I have more and just can't think of any. I should have probably read the questions before I did this. Do I miss anyone right now? I do. Who are you in love with? In love or love. Not in love with anyone. Love tons of people, but don't have that gushy feeling about anyone. What do you want to know about the future? Nothing. Um, I like running up on stuff the way I have been, so let's keep that moving. Have you already planned your wedding? No. Do people ever take you seriously? Absolutely. They take me too seriously. I think I do the straight face too well because people take me seriously when they shouldn't. I'm like, dang, I was only playing. Now I got an attitude. 46. Why do you have a blog? I do not have a blog, so I have no idea. Don't have one. How old are you? I am 44. I know. I'm a triple OG. 48. What is the one thing you'll never do again? What is the not trust my internal sensors? There have been many situations that I knew better and I did not do better. So guess what? We are making sure that that is a constant from now on. 49. If I was the opposite gender, what name would you like to have? I would like the name. What would be the name that I like? I like Ryan, Sydney. I don't know, Ryan and Sydney. Um, I think that's it. I don't know. I'm not too crazy. No, my older son, I wanted to name him Demetrius. I used to think that name was so fly. Um, yeah, I'm not very imaginative when it comes to that. And which celebrity would you change lives with? Which celebrity would I change lives with? That's a good question. Who would I change lives with? Um, I don't know. Oh my gosh. You know who I would like to is Angela Davis. Oh my gosh. And not just because she is back in the news now, but I am such this person of people's rights and black rights. And I would be so interested in knowing how she lived during the 60s and how she felt during all of the things that she was fighting for along with the Black Panthers. As far as like a movie or actor, I kind of would like Sanaa Lathan, or even maybe who else? I can't think of anyone. I'm not a person like that. Maybe Alicia Keys. I like Alicia. Um, I guess that's it. I can't even think. Who am I? Who am I? Anyways, holla at your girl. Deuces.